Everything in Sylvester Stallone's crime program is intensified at the end of Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 8, particularly the conflict between Dwight Manfredi and Bill Bevilacqua. The show is rapidly getting out of control after Tyson's rash attack on Bill Bevilacqua at the end of Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 7, and the bombing of Dwight's Navigator. War has broken out between the various gangs and power players. Dwight's relationship with Tina is deteriorating, and Tyson's relationship with his family is strained but improving. Given all that is happening at once, an explanation might be beneficial. All of the characters in Tulsa King Season 2 were thrown into a full-scale conflict by Tyson's attack on Bill Bevilacqua and the tensions that had been building throughout the season. Blood has already been extracted from Bevilacqua, and it appears that much more will follow. Even if the war is already underway, the manner in which it began defies logic, particularly in light of the agreement that Bill and Dwight reached during the Atlanta sit-down. It turns out that all of their disagreement stems from a number of miscommunications that have the potential to completely alter Tulsa King Season 2's plot. Dwight was forced to face some of the grave repercussions of his life of crime in Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 8, with his daughter Tina delivering the first of many. Tina told her father that she didn't think their relationship would last when Dwight begged her to take her family back to New York for their safety. Their relationship is, to put it mildly, strained because Tina ultimately left with her children without bidding Dwight farewell. Tina might even completely remove Dwight from her and the children's lives. Even if Dwight and Tina don't have a good relationship, the general might try to patch things up. It stung much more when Tina said she loved him in response to Dwight's statement that he didn't want her to hate him. However, there is a potential that Tina and Dwight could get back together because they still love each other. Dwight would most likely need to undergo a significant transformation in order to regain Tina's affections, and she might even desire that he give up his life as a gangster and become a legitimate person. Regardless, it is unlikely that Tina and Dwight would get back together before the conclusion of Tulsa King Season 2. The fact that Jackie Ming ejected Cal Thresher from their business partnership was one of the surprises in Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 8. Cal was coerced into signing a deal that would officially transfer control of the entire cannabis firm by Jackie, who had his men holding pistols at his head. Even though Jackie and Cal had always had a tense relationship, their betrayal was rather unexpected given the amount of money and expertise Cal brought to the cannabis farm and their joint earnings. Jackie had very simple reasons for kicking Cal out of the company. Jackie told Cal that he was successful because he was ruthless and took what he wanted, and he did just that with Cal's company. Additionally, Jackie had stated that he doesn't believe in half measures. Thus, he would never be completely satisfied as a partial partner in the weed farm. He had to start by eliminating Cal Thresher, because Jackie is probably attempting to seize control of all the local criminal enterprises. Two of Bill Bevilacqua's men conducted a drive-by shooting at Dwight's marijuana shop, the Even Higher Plane, toward the conclusion of Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 8. Jimmy the Creek Glenn Gould and Bodie Martin Starr were both outside when the shooting occurred, but only Jimmy was struck. It's too soon to know if Jimmy is truly dead because the entire incident happened so swiftly, but his prospects don't appear promising. Jimmy was shot at least once in the abdomen, which isn't the ideal location for an open wound but isn't usually lethal. It's unclear if Jimmy will survive or not, but the attack will undoubtedly have a significant impact. Jimmy plays a significant role in many of Dwight's business ventures. He is the primary grower of Bodie's cannabis, his name appears on the Bread 2 Buck gaming license, and he assisted in negotiating the wind farm agreement with MedHat. He won't be able to manage all those operations for some time, even if he lives. Jimmy's significance to the gang may also intensify the conflict between Bill and Dwight because Dwight will not let the attack going unpunished. In Tulsa King Season 2, Cal Thresher and Bill Bevilacqua had their first in-person conversation. There were a number of significant events throughout their encounter that require analysis. The most important thing that happened during their meeting was Cal revealing that Jackie Ming was responsible for bombing Dwight's Navigator and therefore the entire gang war. Bill was understandably furious with Cal for getting Jackie involved with Dwight, as he had warned the businessman against working with the Chinese mob. The main takeaway from that revelation, however, was that Bill now knows that he can make peace with Dwight if he can show him the truth. Cal and Bill's meeting also revealed quite a bit about each of their characters and how their relationship is going to develop as Tulsa King Season 2 wraps up. Cal sought to Bill for assistance since he was obviously terrified that Jackie would kill him. Bill, however, sees Cal as the reason Vic got shot and the reason he got into a war with Dwight in the first place. Bill may be considering killing Cal, but Cal depends on him to live. Given Bill and Jackie, Cal Thresher's chances of surviving are slim. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.